So I promised you guys some more Need for Speed gameplay today featuring the new Nissan GTR, actually the old Nissan GTR I should say, the old Skyline GTR. First what we did is we went and customized it, tossed some crazy modifications onto this thing, then we went and did our standard little drift sort of tune to it. I'll show you that in a little bit. Then after that we went and did some just standard drifting, we did the drift contest and things like that. Then I had the most insane police chase ever, which was pretty cool. Then I went and drifted with the action camera so you guys can see what that was like. So, as you guys just saw on the customization for this particular car, there is actually no big full body kit for this thing. So that means what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do it the full-on legit way. We're going to have to go in, dive into each one of these parts, and do it all individually. Now, as this is a little bit of an older car, there aren't as many modifications for it in terms of body kits and things like that. So we got some front headlights. I promised you guys would see some of those. So we actually covered up our headlights. We're going to toss a little bit of wide body on here, a little bit. And it looks pretty cool. We got our front splitter going and our headlight. Those headlights are really, really cool on there. Wing mirrors, we're going to modify those a little bit. We can either move them back to like a standard car or we can have them up there on the hood. Very, very cool stuff. We have some side skirts on the car. Did I toss any rims on this thing? I don't believe I did. There are just so many rims. I've gotten some questions. How many rims are in the game? I don't have an exact number for you guys, but if you go and check out the Subaru BRZ drift video that I put up a couple days ago, I'll link to it in the description down below. I run through a hell of a lot of the rims there, and you guys can check them out for yourself and just sort of see what's in the game and things like that. Check them out for yourself. But anyways, let's toss a massive plebby wing on the back and just look absolutely amazing. That actually not too bad. Toss some rear lights on there. I promise you guys again that you guys will get to see what the tail lights and headlights sort of look like, the modifications for them at least. Yeah, they're just standard things and they're really, really cool. Here's what we're going to do for drift tuning, or we're just going to slide the thing all the way over to drift and just have the most slidey car. So this was actually one of my best drift cars in the game. This was probably the car that I felt most comfortable with, and I just sort of got it. It just sort of worked for me, which was rather cool. But anyways, we're done building that thing. Take it out on the road, try driving this thing around, and just sort of see what happens. So I actually have gotten a couple questions on these videos saying, hey, how does it actually feel to play? Well, I spoke about it a little bit in the previous videos, but the way it feels to play is similar-ish to previous Need for Speed games. You play a little bit of Rivals, almost feels a little bit like that. I would just say, just wait for a demo or a beta. There were some rumors about a beta coming out at some point in the future. We'll have to see what happens with that. But rumor has it there may be a beta on the way. I know Theo made a whole video talking about that, which was pretty cool. I don't know exactly how he found it out or whatnot, but apparently something like that's on the way. So if you can just get your hands on the game in some way, shape, or form, I would recommend doing that because there's just something special about this game. There's just something that feels sort of right. It will take a little bit to adjust to sort of get used to the physics, but I must say it feels pretty damn good. It feels pretty damn good. Also, I have gotten a lot of questions about this map and the city and things like that, so I'm not really sure exactly what I can talk about, but I can tell you that the map is actually twice the size of Rivals, and we're sitting in maybe a very small portion of it. The map does expand into many other sort of areas. It's not all just city areas, but yeah, there is a lot more to this map, and it's twice the size of Rivals, which is not too bad at all. But anyways, let's go and start off a little drift, drift trial or a drift contest. Let's see. Can't remember which one I actually did. Picking up rep this entire time, by the way. I think this is a drift trial, so we're just trying to set in the score more than 12,000 drift points on the track. That's not a problem. It's really not a problem. I don't know if it was just this demo for the game, but the actual like qualifications or like the benchmarks to beat were fairly easy. Nah, that's a dangerous wall tap. But yeah, let's see if I can beat it. I already got 2,000. That's 8,000 after 2 corners. Not too bad. This car is so good at drifting. I freaking love it. It is so good. That's not so good. But yeah, it just feels good, this car. It just does feel good. But yeah, I got the nitrous in the bottom right there. You guys can check that out. I don't believe I actually use that too much in this particular drifting. It sort of does help. The nitrous, here's what I found out was the best way to sort of drift. I would start my drift by gripping the handbrake and just sort of counter steering a little bit, getting into a slide, and then just tapping the nitrous a little bit. Just tapping it a little bit to get the power up and keep it up so my car would continuously slide. Because that's one thing you guys have noticed in this. The cars aren't as slidey as you would sort of expect them to be, and you do sort of need to work to get them to slide. So that's what I found out was the best. I'd just like rip the handbrake, tap the nitrous a little bit, and then you can sort of get like sideways and keep it sideways a little bit. with that. I don't know how much I did it with this car. Like I said, I just felt very, very comfortable with and sort of just got accustomed to it fairly quickly, which was not too bad. Anyways, let's start up a drift contest, see if we can actually beat some other people this time, see how that goes. And we got a Mustang already. By the way, my next video, my final video in Need for Speed so far, is going to be featuring that Mustang. We did an RTR Mustang, and it was insane. An awesome, awesome Mustang. I can't remember exactly what I did with it, but I had some. That was a sweet drift. Also, epic cop chase going on. The cops are coming after me. Here's the crazy cop chase. I already got a $500 fine for that. They were not pleased with my sideways stuff. Already getting away too, but I think they end up spotting me again, and I'm coming after me a little bit hardcore. But yeah, anyways, I do have a Mustang video coming out probably tomorrow, I would imagine. I'll let you guys know on Twitter again. Cops coming for me again, by the way. But yeah, if there is something you guys want to see in Need for Speed that I haven't gotten the chance to show you guys yet, oh, wrecked hard. If there's something you guys want to see that I haven't showed you guys yet, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try my best to make it happen. I know next month we're going to be showing off a lot of the customization stuff, which should be pretty cool. Even more so than you can already see in this video. All the performance stuff. I haven't showed off any performance stuff yet. That is all going to be coming next month, I believe, which is going to be pretty cool. So wait up for that. But yeah, if there is anything specific, issues, traffic. If there's anything you guys want to see specifically in Need for Speed, I will try my best to make it happen. I'm going to ask the guys at Ghost, hey, can I film some stuff, please? We'll see what they say. We'll see what they say. We should have a lot more Need for Speed stuff on the horizon. It is a very, very cool game, and this thing will not be forgotten lightly. But anyways, yeah, still got the cops coming. Still got, oh, I got away. Or did I get away? I don't think I did. I finished the race by coming a certain place. No, they're still coming after me. Thanks, dude. Crashed into me. I don't know who that was. That was another player in our lobby. Oh, I'm running from the cops. Cool down. There we go. But yeah, this was someone else in our lobby. I'm like, I want tandem. And then they drove away, and I completely lost them. But yeah, that was our cop chase during the entire drifting session. But drifting with cops is pretty cool. Pretty hectic, especially when they spot you and start coming after you hardcore, setting up roadblocks and just sitting in the road being like, come hit me. And it's like, oh no. But yeah, it is pretty intense with those cops. Oh, sorry, dude. It does get pretty intense, but oh, we've gotten away from the cops. Escape from the cops. I got some rep for that, I believe. Pretty cool. But yeah, I think I switch it over to the action camera. I know some people have been asking, hey, I want to see some action camera stuff, because this is sort of the standard camera that most people play with in racing games. But if you switch camera views to, I believe it's this one, or it's a different one, the camera is sort of that one you saw in the initial gameplay trailer where the whole camera swings down. Yeah, switching through my cameras there. There's the action camera. Camera swings down really, really low behind the car and sort of gives you these sort of epic camera views. I showed it off in a little bit. I showed it off in the 180SX build that I posted a couple days ago. I'll link that down below as well. Doing like the whole donut camera as well as the burnout camera. Looks pretty cool. But anyways, guys, there's some more gameplay for Need for Speed 2015. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe down below for all of the Need for Speed gameplay and footage and news and stuff and things. Anything that comes out for Need for Speed, I'll make sure to let you guys know. I will do my best. So anyways, guys, thank you again very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Make the ground shake.